हम्म। ओके। सभी को नमस्कार।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
गुड इवनिंग, शुभम भवतु। सभी आशीर्वाद माता रानी कामाख्या सहित माता रानी लक्ष्मी देवी का आपके ऊपर, आपके परिवार के ऊपर, बाल बच्चों के ऊपर, माता पिता सभी के ऊपर हमेशा के लिए आशीर्वाद बरकरार रहे। आज
थैंक यू
का
सर।
ये 10वां क्लास है। आज चतुर्दशी समाप्त हो चुकी है और त्रयोदशी समाप्त हो चुकी है और चतुर्दशी चालू हो गई है। हमारे ज्योतिष शास्त्र में जब मुहूर्त का विचार किया जाता है तो मुहूर्त का विचार भी करते हैं तो तिथि, नक्षत्र, योग, करण और वार। तिथि का विचार ने किया था। चंद्र जब सूर्य से 12 अंश आगे चलता है तो वो प्रतिपदा तिथि होती है। उसके बाद 12 अंश चलता है तो द्वितीया होती है। इस तरह से जो चंद्र सूर्य से 180 डिग्री के ऊपर चला जाता है तो ये पूर्णिमा होती है और फिर 16वीं जो तिथि होती है उससे फिर प्रतिपदा कृष्ण पक्ष। इस तरह से इसका विचार किया जाता है। वी आर बीइंग डिस्कस्ड that tithi is the longitudinal distance difference of 12 degrees from sun to moon. Pratipada tithi ends on 12 degrees. Dvitiya ends on 24 degree. Tritiya ends on 36 degree. Chaturthi ends on 48 degree. Panchami ends on 60 degrees. It means 48 degree to 60 degrees. 48 degrees to 60 degrees. This area, it's this area of 12 degrees from 48 degrees to 60 degrees. It's the tithi called Panchami. It's the tithi called Panchami, and Chaturthi, apart from Chaturthi, a very dramatic explanation of the Panchami is when moon is in Vrishab Rashi end for April month. Vrishab Rashi end for April month, because when in March and April, when the sun Falgun Amavasya, it's happened when sun and moon in in Meen Rashi. Now I will check this for your kind information and reference. Please see here. This is the मार्च 2025, मार्च 2025 किसी के पास पंचांग है क्या? हेलो, किसी के पास पंचांग है क्या?
सर ये साल का नहीं है, पुराना पड़ा है।
नहीं, ये पिछले वाला है क्या? हेलो।
सर पिछले वाला तो हो गया है, पिछले 2022 का या 20 का ऐसे कुछ होंगे।
ओके, 2 सेकंड।
सर ऑनलाइन
दो
टाइप
हजार बाईस
करके
को
दिखाने क्या?
2022 को आपके पास जो भी पंचांग है उसका साल मुझे बताइए।
सर देखती हूँ, मेरे पास है जो
हाँ,
लेके आती हूँ। देखती हूँ
कौन सा
अभी
है?
कौन सा है।
कौन से साल का है?
सर ऑनलाइन निकालें क्या?
नहीं नहीं, और देखिए देखिए, लेकिन मुझे क्या चाहिए, ऑनलाइन पंचांग तो मिलेगा मेरे पास। ये अभी मैं आपको शेयर कर रहा हूं ना, ये पंचांग तो है, लेकिन उस समय ये अमावस्या, यानी कि फाल्गुन अमावस्या जब समाप्त होती है, यानी कि चैत्र प्रतिपदा, चैत्र प्रतिपदा, यहाँ अभी इसमें क्या है कि हिंदी हिंदी मास, सोलर, जो हम विचार कर रहे हैं, हम अप्रैल तो होता है वो सोलर होता है, लेकिन चांद्रमास जिसे कहते हैं, ये चांद्रमास कौन सा है, इसका विचार यहां नहीं पाया जाता है। यहां देखिए, ये सनसाइन, सनसाइन सेजिटेरियस है। 2 सेकंड, हाँ करेक्ट। ये नहीं, वो ये हमको ये बदलना पड़ेगा, करेक्ट। ये ये 3 मार्च 2024 का या मार्च 2025 का, ये आपके सामने पंचांग आ गया है। साधारणतः साधारणतः 26, 27 या 30 तारीख को, इस साल ये 2 तारीख को, ये 30 तारीख को, सॉरी 30 तारीख को, ये 30 तारीख को, ये देखिए 29 मार्च 2025 को we are creating one new file because previous file is very heavy. Today, that is 17th 12th 2025 at 20:30 p.m. IST, evening, new batch, ATM, astrology. Okay, I'm sharing first file up. This file I'm sharing to you. ओम हस्त पिशाची लिखे स्वाहा। ओम सोम सोमाय नमः। ओम सोम सोमाय नमः। ओम सर्व सिद्धि भ्योम नमः विच्चे स्वाहा। 2 मिनट.
सर 22-23 का है. क्षमस्व. गुरुश्री प्रिया मालवणकर madam was calling because she has organized Krishnamurti Paddhati special free seminar in Sangli, and I am going there. That's why
Madam was calling me. Now please see here, we are diverting to our business. This is the 23rd, 30th, 29th March 2025. That is the Amavasya ending. Amavasya started. That is Falgun. Krishna Amavasya. Do you get what you are on screen? That is software or the Word file? Hello? What you are watching on the screen, whether it is software or the Word file?
Word file. Word
Okay.
file, sir.
Falgun Krishna Amavasya starts on 29 March 2025, Saturday. उस समय, at that time, moon was in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, area star lord, area dasha lord Saturn. Always remember one thing. Chaitra Pratipada. When Chaitra Pratipada, when moon in Dhanistha और पूर्वा भाद्रपदा और थोडा वेळ लागेल का ग तुम्ही जेवून घ्या की उत्तरा भाद्रपदा और रेवती. On the occasion of Chaitra Pratipada, in maximum number of cases, moon will be in Dhanistha, that is 3rd and 4th quarter, और पूर्वा भाद्रपदा और उत्तरा भाद्रपदा और रेवती. These are the Panchak Nakshatra. They are the Gandanta Nakshatras. Gandanta Rashi. They are in the Gandanta Rashi. Which are the Gandanta Rashi? Signs. First, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces. These are 6 Rashis. Signs are called Gandanta Rashi signs. Gandanta means when I am giving the number of signs 1. That's why you will come to know 1, and Cancer sign is at 4th number. Leo is at 5th number. Scorpio is at 8th number. Sagittarius is at 9th number. And Pisces is at 12th number. This is the general sequence, but we take this sequence in this manner. 12 sign, 1 sign, 12 sign to 1 sign. Then 4 sign to 5th sign. 8 sign, 8 sign to 9th sign. 8 sign to 9th sign. What it means? What it means? 12th sign Pisces end on 360 degrees 0 minute, 360 degree 0 minute 0 second. And first sign Aries starts on 0 degree 0 minute 0 second. This is the first A. Okay. Second one B. When Cancer sign, when fourth Cancer sign ends on 120 degree and fifth sign Leo starts on 120 degree itself, or it can be said that 120 degree 0 minute and 0 1 second. Last what is 7C, when 8th sign Scorpio ends on 240 degrees and 9th sign Sagittarius starts on 240 degree 0 minute, or it can be said that 240 degree 0 minute 0 1 second. This is the Gayanta. Means, and this will explain to you with these two facts. We will discuss this factor with this. Okay. Now I am closing this file because I will copy paste this file from the software to the Word file. Please see here, as you know, we have the 12 signs. As you know, we have the 12 signs, no problem. But we are, first of all, we are taking the Cancer sign. Remember one thing, this is Cancer sign and Leo sign. Cancer sign and Leo sign. I am taking full Cancer sign. I am taking full Cancer sign and Leo sign. And Leo sign. Okay. or instead of this, we will take only the Cancer sign, Cancer sign, Ashlesha Nakshatra, and Leo sign, Magha Nakshatra. Ashlesha sign, Cancer Nakshatra, and Magha sign, Leo sign, Magha Nakshatra. Okay. Okay. This is the first. Okay. Then we are taking another ending conjoined signs we are taking. That is the Libra sign Vishakha Nakshatra. Libra sign Vishakha Nakshatra. And a Libra sign Vishakha Nakshatra. And Scorpio sign Anuradha Nakshatra. Scorpio sign Anuradha Nakshatra. Okay. And third one, it's we are considering the Dhanu Rashi, sorry, Meen Rashi. सॉरी ये जो हो गया ये गलत हो गया 2 सेकंड ये नहीं 2 सेकंड हमको क्या चाहिए हमको चाहिए कि धनु राशि या वृश्चिक राशि ज्येष्ठा नक्षत्र और वृश्चिक राशि ज्येष्ठा नक्षत्र और धनु राशि मूला नक्षत्र ओके बहुत कुछ रहस्य इसमें छिपा हुआ है इसलिए आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग एवरीथिंग टू यू देन द लास्ट साइन मीन राशि रेवती नक्षत्र मीन राशि रेवती नक्षत्र and we are again going to back and we are taking the Mesh Rashi Ashwini Nakshatra. Mesh Rashi Ashwini Nakshatra. Okay. मैंने आपको क्या बताया what I have told you? The Cancer sign that ends Cancer sign that ends that is 120 degrees. Please see here Cancer's Ashlesha Nakshatra. Cancer Ashlesha Nakshatra. When
सर
बोलिए
स्क्रीन नहीं शेयर हो रही है
2 सेकंड देता हूं okay. अब देखिए कर्क राशि का एंड 120 डिग्रीज में अंतिम कर्क राशि का जो यानी कि एरीज टू कैंसर एरीज टू कैंसर एरीज टू कैंसर फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल this is Ashwini to Ashlesha is equal to first triangle. ध्यान में लीजिए. Second triangle is Leo to Scorpio. Second triangle. Magha to Jestha. Second triangle. Then Sagittarius to Pisces. That is the third triangle. And Mula to Revati. That is the third triangle. This is the third triangle. When this triangle ends 0 to 120 degree, 120 degree to 240 degree and 240 degree to 360 degree. ओके, अब यहां क्या होता है देखिए, ये अश्विनी नक्षत्र जब चालू होता है और चौथा जो है वो Pisces to Aries, Pisces to Aries, first गंडांत, that is फर्स्ट गंडांत कहते हैं हम उसको, Pisces to A. We, after calculating or after considering the three triangles, we are taking two signs that starts with Pisces to Aries first gandant, that is Revati to Ashwini. Two signs, it's 3 46 degree 40 minute to 13 डिग्री, यानी कि 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट. ये जो डिग्री है जो ये होता है, दिस इज द डिफरेंस इज, यानी कि 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट, 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट, 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट. यहां अश्विनी टू अश्लेषा, अश्लेषा एंड्स ऑन 120 degrees and Maga starts on the 120 degrees. Ashlesha ends on 120 degrees and Magha ends on Magha starts on 120 degrees. This is the triangle. This is the Gandanta. Ashlesha to Magha. Yestha to Mula. And Revati to Ashwini. This is Revati to Ashwini. Ashwini to Ashlesha अश्लेषा टू मगा, ज्येष्ठा टू मूला और रेवती टू अश्विनी. And in our Dharma Shastra, when the Muhurta was not particularly longitude wise and mathematically was not calculated, then take this for granted. When Muhurtas were not calculated, when Muhurtas were not calculated, then they have the time span of 90 minutes, 90 minutes with special table of महेंद्र. क्या कहते हैं उसको? महेंद्रिक मुहूर्ताज. पहली बार आपको सिखाने के लिए मैं पहली बार ये देख रहा हूं, क्योंकि जो बातें कभी भी जो इसका एप्लीकेशन was not scientific, that's why उसका स्टडी करने में हमने समय नहीं आया था. यहाँ पंचांग करते जो है वो लिखते हैं कि पंचांग शुद्धि जिस दिन नहीं होती है उस दिन इंपॉर्टेंट मैटर्स आर टू बी कैरिड आउट विथ महेंद्र टेबल ऑफ मुहूर्ताज, शिवालिखित टेबल ऑफ मुहूर्ताज, होरा टेबल ऑफ मुहूर्ताज, आनंदादि योग, आनंद and all, Anand, including Ananda, etc. All the yogas, Goraksha Mate, Goraksha Mate. इसमें every panchang is having these table of general half, 1.5 90 minutes मुहूर्ताज. इसमें एक बात बताती है, पौष महीना प्रतिपदा, पौष महीना प्रतिपदा, पौष महीना प्रतिपदा, ध्यान में लीजिए. पहला जो आता है गोरक्षा मते. अगर आपको कहाँ जाना है, प्रयाण करना है, ट्रांसपोर्ट यानी कि किधर प्रवास करना है, तो इसके लिए इसका विचार किया जाता है. आपको पता है कि तिथि पौष मास की जो तिथि होती है वो अगर प्रतिपदा यानी कि कल परसों जब 19 तारीख को अमावस्या समाप्त हो जाएगी और जब प्रतिपदा चालू हो जाएगी, पहली तिथि पौष महीने की पहली तिथि, वैसे ही जब माघ महीना जो आने वाला, जो उसके बाद अमावस्या के बाद जो आएगा, इन पौष मंथ, सो जब lunar month, the first tithi shows happiness, no worries, no problem. What was the result? What was the auspiciousness for first tithi for Pausha? But in Magh lunar month, Magh, in month of Magh, the full result is Artha Siddhi, Mitra, Labha, or you will be protected from the obstacles. Then when the Phalgun Mas when comes, the first Tithi, that is the Pratipada, shows worries, problems, but there is the release from the problems. Klesha hoya, nash na hoya. That particular person will suffer a lot, but still he will survive. Then in Chaitra Pratipada, the result will happiness but delayed. इस तरह से, as like this, the 12 lunar months and 12 tithis are to be considered as the result, that is the auspiciousness of the tithis. Then every tithi is 4 prahar. If you are trying to go abroad and trying to start the journey, then Poush month Pratipada, the result of the Poush month Pratipada is the same for the Magh lunar month Dvitiya, the same that is for the Falgun lunar month Tritiya, the same for Chaitra Chaturthi, the same for Vaishakha Panchami, the same for Jyeshtha Shashti, the same for Ashadha Saptami, the same for Shravan Ashtami, the same for Bhadrapad Navami, the same for Ashwin Dashmi, the same for Kartik Ekadasi, and same for Margashirsha Dwadashi. And the result of the this is the tithi. They are taking the 12 tithis, but the tithis for more than 13, 14, 15, the tithis, that is 13, 14, 15, the result of the Tritiya, Chaturthi and Panchami are to be taken into consideration. For any traveling or the journey, the Amavasya period is to be totally avoided. Okay, we are not considering this muhurtas. And remember one thing, what has been explained in the Panchanga, that is the Muhurta Shastra, that is with the Muhurta Shastra, what their concept of the Panchanga Shuddhi, that is the auspicious Muhurta, definitely it is having the missing links, because there are thousands of books on Muhurta Shastras. Every contradictory comments on other authors' work, that is the book. And that's why there is no unanimous consensus, ekmat, of two astrologers or the two pandit. And that's why what I say is the very auspicious, then others say, no, this is the worst. I have explained to you the Ramalalla, Shri Prabhu Ramchandra Murti Pratishthapana Muhurta and surrendering to the world on 22nd of February 2025. The time was scheduled, that was 12 hours and 39 minutes. Like this, the muhurtas and the actual puja was, we saw the ceremony on TV. That's why the timing of the TV that they are showing, it may be some difference, but for which purpose the Prabhu Ramchandra Mandir was opened to all, the muhurtas given was the motive connected to political wishes. But after completion of this task, what happened is known to everyone. Had the muhurta was the muhurta the very auspicious, then for whom the puja has been done, that particular person is to be benefited. What the challenges, what the expectations of everyone was totally failed up. But due to the other controls beyond our imagination, the opponent helped the ruling party, and ruling party again come in power. How they come in power is not our subject to be discussed. But if particular puja or vidhi is to be performed, then the result of the puja or the remedy should be seen in the reality. But this is not happening. That's why the Panchak, that is the Gandanta. If you see in every Panchanga, there in the last some pages, you will get the information regarding Janana Dosha. Janana Dosha. Suppose anyone has been born, any person has been born, any person has been born when moon is on Pisces sign, Revati star on 29 degree 59 minute 59 second, or another. Hello. Okay. Okay. And another birth is occurred on 0 degree 0 minute 0.5 second 5 second 1 second DMS. In calculating the ascendant itself and also the moon in Revati star or in Ashwini is always the point of difference and different opinion. That's why in our remedial science, if moon is posited, if the birth, if anyone born in the last 48 minutes of Revati, Ashlesha, Scorpio, star, or initial 48 minutes of Ashwini, Magha, Mula, star, then some remedial puja pariharats have been suggested in the dharmic karma kanda. Dharmic karma kanda. Okay, this is called the Gandanta. Then this is called the Gandanta. Okay. Then okay. Then now see here. Okay. Now see here. Dhanishta. Up. We have discussed the Gandanta. That is Revati and Ashwini, Ashlesha and Maga Jyeshtha and Mula. These are the six signs, six nakshatras, and Panchang, Panchak means 5 constellations, stars, that is Dhanistha, third quarter, fourth quarter. Dhanistha, third quarter, fourth quarter in Aquarius. The Dhanistha nakshatra to one type first quarter and second quarter is in Capricorn, but this is not considering Aquarius. Then Shatataraka, Purva Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada, and Revati. These are called, these 5 constellations, Dasha stars, are called as the Panchak nakshatra. You can Google about the result of the Panchak nakshatra. Always, and here there are 3 and a half. Divine muhurtas, that is called साढ़े तीन मुहूर्त. साढ़े तीन मुहूर्त. First, who is full muhurta and what is which is half muhurta? We will discuss onwards. There is no problem at all. First, Chaitra Pratipada, Gudi Padwa. Akshay Tritiya, तीन. Vijaya Dashmi, and fourth, Kartik Pratipada. Kartik Pratipada. There are the 4 muhurtas approximately, but they are called the साढ़े तीन muhurtas. Vijayadashmi muhurta, which are, do you know what are the full Shubha muhurta and what is the half full Shubha muhurta? We don't want to go in detail, but in maximum number of cases, this is the Chaitra Pratipada, that is the new year starting. Chaitra Pratipada is the new year, new Hindu lunar month and new year starting. Okay. And Kartik Pratipada was the new Hindu lunar month and the new year of Vyapari. Vyapari means Vyapari. And the businessmen prior to introduction of computerized system of accounting accounts. All the traders, why this was happening? As English New Year, financial year starts from 1st April of every year. Trading community, New Year starts from Kartik Pratipada, and in the auspicious muhurtas, all the traders, that is Vyapari community, changes their books of accounts on this muhurta, and so there is the special requirement of the auspicious timing by Vyapari community to know the muhurta for Vahi Pujan, books of accounts pujan. If you have been gone through my 3 files I had shared to you, 2019, 2019, Vacha Siddhi, Lakshmi Nisaran, Lakshmi Pujan, and 2024, Lakshmi Pujan. In that PDF file, I had been specifically indicated that as the Chaitra Pratipada, that is Chaitra Gudi Padwa, is always in Panchak Nakshatras. So don't try to purchase or to start with the new venture. But in our religious books says that for starting any new venture on these 4 muhurtas need not to see the auspiciousness of that muhurta. These 4 muhurtas are supposed to be the all-time the auspicious muhurtas, but this is not the case. Because these muhurtas are having some Puranic background connected to the return of Prabhu Ramchandra ji in Ayodhya, Pandavas' success in Kurukshetra, and all other. There are the certain background stories. But though at that time when the particular incident was happened, and that the incidents of any event in the life in this world will not itself repeat on that particular day in the full life of the universe. And that's why by following the blind following of these 3.5 muhurtas and without considering the efficacy or the whether they are really auspicious or not, if you go by the orthodox feeling, then so many people who have started their new ventures on Chaitra Pratipada, Akshay Tritiya, Vijayadashmi, and Deepavali Padwa, that is Pratipada, Kartik Shukla Pratipada. Secondly, in the same line of precautions, another muhurta, that is Akshay Tritiya. Akshay Tritiya. This is the muhurta to recite the prarthana or our Pitruds. Pitruds, that is ancestors. Ancestors, Purvaj. All the connected to maternal hierarchy and paternal hierarchy. आपके माता के जो पहली पूरी पीढ़ी जो है और पिता की जो पहली पीढ़ी उनके दादा पिता माता पिता दादा दादी नाना नानी ग्रैंड ग्रेट 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 ग्रैंड वगैरह जो है, we have to remind them, we have to उनका स्मरण करना चाहिए, we have to remember, because without their presence we would not have been born, because our fathers, our parents, grandparents would not have been born, and that's why we should have to surrender to the lotus feet of our all ancestors, all our ancestors. And now in the same sequence we are considering two ghati. One, any muhurta consists of 48 minutes, that is two ghati. One ghati means 24 minutes and two ghati means 48 minutes. Moon takes 2 hours 40 minutes, 2 hours 40 minutes approximately to cross Navamansha. If this is, it means 240 minutes for 1 quarter in 4 quarters of the nakshatra star. But when we take this 48 minutes, our full nakshatra in ascendant may cross within the time of 40 to 59 minutes. So, if as like current system of astrology, if we continue to give importance to the Baba Pramanam rules, definitely we will be in a position to be blackmailed for failure in the life connected with the so-called Janana Dosh, the unauspicious time at the time of birth. As per our ATM astrology, no natal planets will give any results along with the no doshas, sharp curses which present as per existing system of astrology will not affect or affect the life of the Jataka in the full span of his or her life and family. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing. Today, I was to start with the astronumerology second part, but due to my some puja, I engaged, and that's why I come late. And if you see this, if we take the Panchanga, that is the 17th October. 17th October. Up to now, the Vishakha Nakshatra has been ended on evening 5 hours, and Anuradha Nakshatra started. And as far as the Anuradha Nakshatra is renowned, prominently taken for the obstacles, problems, etc. That's why I have not started that the remaining part of the auspicious astronumerology, unique Sukshma Dasha astronumerology. We will continue this tomorrow, because tomorrow evening is the full Chaturdashi. Full Chaturdashi. And the area lord of Anuradha, that is the area Dasha lord of Anuradha Nakshatra, is Saturn. And the last bhukti in the Anuradha Nakshatra, that is the Saturn Dasha, is of the Jupiter. That's why we will consider when we start our class, maybe on 1830 or likewise, we will be in Cancer, Scorpio sign. Moon will be in Scorpio sign, Anuradha Nakshatra, but in the sub of the Jupiter. of the Jupiter. That's why tomorrow we will consider this very auspicious element of muhurtas, which are being discussed in so many books, but the results of these muhurtas and pariniti is totally different, is totally opposite. That's why we have to create the new vision to create the muhurta and with unique Sukshmadasha, Kali Yug, Parashar, Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, along with unique Sukshma Dasha astronumerology. Astronumerology. I am trying this. Please see here. I am saving this. Save 2 seconds. I 6. Okay. English ATM astrology. Okay. This is a 17th, 12th evening batch. Tithi, Panchang, Panchak, and Gandanto. Okay. Okay. Up now I will D, that is the ATM, English ATM astrology, 17/12/2025 evening batch, Tithi, Panchak, and Gandanta. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to share the PDF of today's class. Today's. Okay. And the Lagu Parashari, no, one file, today's file has been uploaded in the Zoom. Please download this file. And another one is Lagu Parashari Kaliyug. The total file is more than 144 pages. That has been totally when 24th of October onwards, whatever we have considering and whatever we have studied, we have created some documents, some files, some rules, and some horoscopes also we have solved, we have created. There's it will take some 5 minutes. Please wait for 5 to 10 minutes and then onwards I will close down the Zoom meeting. If I close down the meeting, you will not be in a position to download this file, and in group my WhatsApp is facing some problem. That's why I could not upload the file in the WhatsApp groups. So please get it download, and then Seema madam and Roma madam, if you get it download and save it, convert this into PDF with the ATM astrology evening class. Rename this,
Yes, sir.
and then on WhatsApp, please share in both the groups, and our KP astrology practice group.
Okay, sir. I will share it.
Okay, no problem. Then I'm going to खाना खाने के लिए मैं जा रहा हूं. आप खाने के बाद डाउनलोड करिए, एक 10-5 मिनट में हो जाएगा. ये होने के बाद मैं क्लास बंद करता हूं, क्योंकि उसका जो रिकॉर्डिंग है वो रिकॉर्डिंग की चालू रहेगा एक आधा घंटे तक, और देन
सर
ऑनवर्ड्स.
हो गया.
नहीं, ये नहीं हो गई, ये अभी आधी हो गई है. 10.74 MB की फाइल है वो. हेलो, लघु पराशरी
अच्छा.
कलियुग 13 दिसंबर, ये फाइल आपके पास हो गई?
सर
हेलो,
अभी
नहीं,
ये
मेरे पास
इवनिंग
में एक ही फाइल आया है.
हाँ
नहीं,
एक ही
वही
फाइल.
ये अभी अभी वो प्रोसेस चालू है. लघु पराशरी का जो
ओके.
कलयुग का फाइल जो है, जो मैंने पिछले बार
ओके.
देने वाला था,
ओके
वो फुल फाइल
ओके ओके सर.
10.74 MB की फाइल है वो.
अच्छा ये तो 502 MB की है सर, 502 MB की.
हाँ, ये
ये भी है.
490.68 KB की है
हाँ
पहली.
केबी
हेलो,
है, 502 KB है खाली, ये तो. हाँ जी.
हाँ, एस KB की बराबर है.
हाँ जी. ये तो कोई गंदा है.
मैंने आज देखा वो क्या, कि ये उसके सेटिंग में जाकर देखा, तो उसमें पहले क्या था कि एक्सेप्ट ए पीडी,
ओके
another file was not able to upload in the meeting chat.
ओके
Now I have uploaded, that is the Excel file, Word file, and PDF file.
ओके सर.
That's why I am uploading this.
तो इट विल टेक टाइम आई थिंक सो.
एक 5 मिनट में हो जाएगा.
ठीक है सर, आप. ठीक है सर, हम कर लेंगे सर.
नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. मैं अभी क्या क्या 5 मिनट में, अभी हमारे घर वाले तो उन्होंने, मैंने उसको बोला कि अब मुझे तो थोड़ा सा देर होने वाला है, कि तो आप
ओके
खाना खा लीजिए.
ओके.
और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात, मैं आजकल सुबह का वीडियो देखिए,
हाँ जी.
पर्टिकुलरली एंडिंग पार्ट, उसमें जो विचार किया है उसके अनुसार, कल का जो दिन है वेरी ऑस्पिशियस दिन है.
ओके.
चंद्र शनि के अनुराधा नक्षत्र में चतुर्थी है,
नहीं.
गुरुवार है, कल का चतुर्दशी है,
चतुर्दशी है सर.
कल चतुर्दशी है.
हम्म.
तो इसके कारण ये हनुमान जी का स्मरण करें. हनुमान जी को अगर हो सके तो कुछ मिठाई डाल दीजिए, अर्पण करिए. वैसे ही मंगलवार यानी कि गुरुवार होने के कारण श्री गणेश जी को भी ये स्मरण में, यानी कि थोड़ा सा भोग लगाइए, प्रार्थना करिए कि हमारे पूरे परिवार के जो भी परेशानी है वो परेशानी से हमको मुक्त कर दे, और जो परेशानी थी वो दूर होके, वो परेशानी अगर नहीं होती तो हमें जो लाभ होने वाला था उस लाभ से हमें लाभान्वित कर दीजिए, आशीर्वादित कर दीजिए. हाँ, अभी हो रही है. और एक बात, जब ये लघु पराशरी की वर्ड फाइल आप PDF में करते हैं, तो शायद ये लीगल पेज के ऊपर रहेगी. अभी हो गई, अभी आपके पास आ गई क्या, देखो.
हाँ जी सर, आ गई.
ओके, वो डाउनलोड करिए, और उसका आउटपुट PDF कन्वर्ट करते समय आउटपुट फाइल जो है वो यानी कि A4 में होती है क्या, देखिए.
ओके सर, देखते हैं सर.
हाँ, सभी को, मेरे सभी माता भगिनियों को अखंड सौभाग्यवती भव, आयुष्मान भव. आपके पूरे परिवार का रक्षा माता रानी कामाख्या हमेशा के लिए करे. आदि माया शक्ति पर पार्वती माता, अर्धनारी, नटेश्वर, सभी देव देवता आपके लिए मदद करे और आपके द्वारा ज्योतिष का कार्य ऐसा हो जाए कि आज तक दुनिया में किसी ने ऐसा काम नहीं किया हो, इंक्लूडिंग द मेकिंग मनी फ्रॉम कंसल्टेशन एंड एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम एस्ट्रोलॉजी। ये डाउनलोड हो गई आपकी?
सर अभी हो रही है सर, अभी पूरा नहीं
ओके ओके, होने दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। चलो, होने के बाद निकलो, मैं थोड़ी देर के बाद आके ये बंद करता हूँ।
ओके सर।
चलो, कल फिर सुबह मिलते हैं।
ओके सर, ठीक है सर, हम करके कर।
ओके, अगर डाउनलोड हो गई तो मुझे बताइए।
हाँ, अभी हो रही है
2 मिनट
सर।
में मैं हूँ इधर, कोई प्रॉब्लम
ओके
नहीं।
सर। ओके सर।
मेरा यहाँ पे हो गया।
तो आप क्या करिए, अगर आपका भी हो, मेरा भी होने दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। क्या तो वो डाउनलोड करके रीनेम करिए फाइल का कि एटीएम एस्ट्रोलॉजी न्यू बैच इंग्लिश, इस तरह से ये करिए। और आउटपुट पीडीएफ करते समय शायद ये फाइल जो है वो हमारा जो कुंडली जो होते हैं वो कुंडली यानी कि रीडेबल होने के लिए वो लीगल पेज के ऊपर ये फाइल मैंने बनाई है, तो उसका आउटपुट करते समय वो आउटपुट जो है वो A4 में आता है, तो देखिए क्या, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
यस सर, आज ट्राई, मैं ट्राई करती हूँ।
ओके ओके, देखिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
मैडम, हो गया?
सर अभी तो 1.8 MB हुआ है, अभी तो पूरा भी हुआ
ओके,
नहीं।
चलिए, चलने दो, मैं जाके आता हूँ। वो आप
ओके
होने के
सर।
बाद ना, आप बोलिए सर जी ये हो गया क्या,
ठीक है
तो
सर।
उसके बाद मैं बंद करता हूँ।
ठीक है
क्योंकि
सर।
उसके बाद आधा घंटा उसका जो रिकॉर्डिंग है ना,
हाँ
जूम
जी।
का,
हाँ जी।
उसके लिए वो इट विल टेक सम टाइम।
ओके
ओके,
सर।
सभी का कल्याण हो। शुभम भवतु। शुभम
थैंक यू
भवतु।
सर।
थैंक
शुभम
यू
भवतु।
सर, थैंक यू, थैंक यू सर।
इसमें ये कल का जो ये बड़ी जो फाइल है उसमें कल का जो दिया हुआ न्यूमरोलॉजी का चार्ट और न्यूमरोलॉजी के रूल जो है बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है,
यस
ये
सर।
ध्यान में
हम।
लीजिए। और ये
यस
उसकी
सर।
रिवीजन हम करेंगे, लेकिन
ओके।
दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। मैंने आज तक इतने डिटेल में किसी भी क्लास में नहीं पढ़ाया था।
यस सर।
चलो, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर।
ते थोडं माझं एक वर्ष पूर्ण होईल त्याला, पण ते माझं अचिव्हमेंट झालं नाही काय, या मधल्या 6 महिन्याच्या कालावधीमध्ये माझं जीवन सगळं गुंतत होतं. बाकी काम हे नाही होत. ठीक आहे. अडकले ग, याला काहीतरी अडकले, त्याला काहीतरी तो
So thank you, sir. हो गई फाइल कंप्लीट.